Hello everyone, welcome to Exam Papers Plus. This is Kent Practice Test 1. In this video I will be looking at the maths questions. The maths test begins on the next page. You have 25 minutes to complete the maths test. There are 25 questions. Think of it as 1 minute per question. Question 1 here. What is the height of a triangle with base of 10 and area of 100? Every time you see a triangle here, area of 100, you need to think of a rectangle straight away. So that will be 200. How so? Because you double it. If I just quickly fill this drawing in, it looks like you double it when you do that. So we have the base is 10, put it here. The height is what? Well, think of it. What times 10 equals 200? And the answer is 20. And that is the answer. Tick. You can always check the answer just by doing the reverse. Area for a triangle is base times height divide by 2. Which means 10 times 20, which is 200. Then you divide by 2, which is 100. So it is the same thing. Question 2. Which number is furthest from 10 on the number line? Underline the info here. Let's just compare two numbers at a time. If we look at A, that is 0.005 away. If we look at E, well, maybe we should make them all 3 decimal places. Now, it looks really good. That is 0.020 away. Looking at the decimal point parts, which is the smaller one? It is A. Because we compare 2 at a time, I want you to cross off E. That. Option B, that is too far away. That is 0.982. That is way too far. Cross that off because all we care about is the number that is furthest away from the line. Well, hang on. Have I misread the question? Yes, I have. Normally, it's the one that's closest. So what? I just changed my mind. So A is out. E is actually further away. Let's bring that in. Now, if we look at B, that is so far away, 0.982. So we're going to cross off E. We always compare 2 options at a time. If we look at C, treat it like 9.994 to 10,000 or 10.000. That is 0.006. That is so small. And then E, that one is 10.000 minus 9.983, so that's 0.017. So B is the answer. It's just so far away. Adam, Ben and Charlie share out a prize of 108,000. I should become one of their friends. Why not? That is a lot of money. They share it in the ratio 2:3. Step 1 with every ratio question is you must add. Do not forget this. I say this all the time to all my students. Add the numbers. 2 plus 4 plus 3 is equal to 9. This is, I call it the fake total. Now underline the important bit. How much did Ben receive? Put that underneath. 108,000. Maths is all about going from one number to another. How do we go from the fake to the real total? 108 divided by 9 is equal to 12. That you should know straight away. That is your 9 times table. Now you go up here. 2 times 12 is equal to 24. Does that matter? No. You need to look ahead. How much did Ben receive? Ben is the middle number. The middle person with 4. So all we do is 4 times 12, which is 48. There we go. Question 4. Bob waits in a queue to enter the theatre. Underline the important info. That was not it. He is 10th from the front. Draw it. He's 10th. Someone else is at the front. How many people so far in the line? 10, of course. And 12 from the back. Very interesting, this bit. We're saying there are 12 people going this way. So really, if we consider going backwards, he's the first person in a new queue. 12 is here. We're just considering people in a queue. 1 plus 11 equals 12. Do the same thing here. 10 plus 11 equals 21. That is the answer. A zoo has 54 monkeys. Underline the important info. 2/3 are brown. How many are yellow? So straight away you do the opposite of 2/3, which is 1/3. That's all we care about. That will be the yellow monkeys, and then we work it out. 54, 1/3 of 54. What does that mean? 54 divide 3. Don't be lazy. Pause the video now. I'll give you 5 seconds. What is the answer? Then I'll do it. The answer is 1 remainder 2, so 18 yellow monkeys. Did they trick you with this question? Maybe you might have done 2/3, which was brown, but careful, got to read the question. They put A there to trick you. No, we are after the other type of monkey. Question 6. Machine A subtracts 15, then divides by 5. Which number comes out when the input is that? Okay, we just obey this number machine. Easy question. Easy question. Get it right. Here, subtract 15. 555. Minus 15 equals what? 540. And then what does it say? Divide by 5. Okay, pause the video now. 5 seconds. Do it. Don't be lazy. 5 into 540 is what? 1, 0, remainder 4, and then 8. So the answer is 108. Betty places some sugar in a bowl on a weighing scale. The bowl weighs 74 grams. The scale shows the total weight to be 2.032. How much does the sugar weigh? So what do we do with the two numbers? Add them or subtract them? We subtract. Why have they written out the numbers? How mean is that? That's rubbish. Because it could be D or E. It might even be A. I think that's if you're not paying attention. That might be adding them. Yeah, really mean question if it's D or E. Okay, let me just write it fully just in case you're not sure. Total weight. This is bowl and sugar. The bowl, no, the total is 2.032. The bowl is 74 grams. And now we just take them away, I think. Yep, okay. Now when we subtract numbers, we need to make them the same type. So we need to do, I'm just wondering, should I change it into grams? Yeah, you need to look ahead. There are lots of the answers in grams. So we do 2.032 minus 2032 minus 0074 is equal to 1 remainder 2. Yeah, just do it yourself. It's just normal subtraction. Get this right. 1, and here, what's a nice way? You see 20, cross it off, 19. That's a nice way to borrow. And then 1 here, 4, and then 9, 1. I hope I've done it right. It looks pretty good. So it should be 1,948 and 58 probably. Did I get one bit wrong? Yes, look at this. Silly mistake from me. Oopsie daisy. 12 minus 7 is 5. Now, in the real exam, you might make a silly mistake like me. That's okay. You see the 19 bit? I got that. So it's got to 1,900. So I know it's not those. And then here, it ends in an 8. Not 85, but 58. There we go. How mean are they being? Question 8. Which of these angles is obtuse? You need to know this straight away. Obtuse means it's between 90 and 180. That is acute. That's too small. That's a reflex angle because that is between 180 and 360. So C is a very small obtuse angle. Yeah, nope. And E is just like that because it's between 180, 360. C is the answer. Question 9. Round 646, 646 to the nearest 20. When we're rounding, box that bit. And now we just focus on that bit. Tens here and the units. So if we think about 46, what's the closest 20 to it? Well, let's go the 20 below. And then here, no, I need to wake up, 40. And then here, this, you need to add 20, so 60. What a strange question. Normally we round to 10. Yeah, we round to 10, but here is to 20. Let me show you that first. That's actually a nice way to think of it. If we go below 10 here, and then 50. But now we're doing to the nearest 20. So it's actually between 40 and 60. Okay, which one is it closer to? To 40. It's only 6 away. Here it's a huge gap, 14 away. So that bit needs to be 40. So we use elimination, just get rid of the ones that are not 40. Wow, they're being so nice. It's only that one, so it's got to be that. Question 10. For which of the following can you work out the probability exactly? Very interesting question. Underline the vital word, exact. England will win the next World Cup. Well, they might win it or they might not, but we can't say that for sure. John will be happy tomorrow. Someone's mood we can't predict. We don't know what's happening. It will be sunny next week. We don't know. It could be rainy next week. No. Paul will roll a prime number with a fair dice. He will roll it. Okay, well, why have they spelt die like that? I know that's the singular, but it's so confusing. I mean, the 11 plus is hard enough. What are they doing? Just get the plural wrong deliberately. Goodness gracious. A fair dice. Some poor kid looks at that, doesn't know what's happening there. If we look at Paul, well, on a dice, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He will roll. Can we work this out for sure? Well, let's do it. A prime number is a factor that is itself in 1. So the prime numbers are 2, 3, and 6. It is not 1 because 1 is a factor of itself. So 1 is not prime. So what's the chance of picking a prime? How many prime numbers are here? 3. How many numbers in total? 6. So 3 over 6 is equal to a half. So D should be the answer. Sarah have an accident next month. We don't know what's going to happen to people. D is the answer. What a strange question. My goodness. What is B about? John will be happy tomorrow? Don't know, mate. I don't know what's happening with Sarah. Football? Some people don't care about football. What is this question? So here, D is the answer. Next. I've covered 10 questions for the first part of this video. For the first part of the math section. Next video, we will continue with questions 11 to 25. Just going to break it down here or else the video will be too long. If I've made that video by now, it will be a video showing on your screen. Thank you for watching.